And you're welcome back. We have a very special guest here with us in the studio, Alice Dina, an Irish citizen who has been living and working here in Nigeria for the past 18 years. It's long enough for her to be Nigerian already. I mean, she is the chair Friends of Ireland. St. Patrick's Day, also, I must tell you, is a national holiday for Ireland. And to commemorate this year, the Friends of Ireland will be sending a small decorated, what do you call it, tricycle or keke around Lagos. We'll tell you all about this. Let's talk to Dina. You are welcome. Good to have you here.
Thank you so much for
18
having me.
years.
18 years.
You are Nigerian, aren't you?
I am.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean...
I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that I'm both.
Wow. Grand that you actually enjoy Nigeria. I mean, what can I say? But Friends of Ireland, you are in contact with Nigerians in the diaspora, and you guys are also trying to establish something here in Nigeria. And I'm asking myself, to what end? Why? Why is it important?
Okay. So Friends of Ireland is it's an organization that was set up here in September 2023. And it was very much prompted and supported by the Irish ambassador, His Excellency Peter Ryan. He's actually been involved with this in other countries as well, including New Zealand and America. And Friends of Ireland aims to establish an Irish presence, a vibrant Irish presence here in Nigeria by reaching out to the Nigerian diaspora in Ireland, by reaching out to the Irish diaspora here, by reaching the new Irish community, because it's no longer a case of Irish missionaries coming to Nigeria to spread Catholicism, because St. Patrick is also the patron saint of Nigeria, which happened in kind of 1961 when they opened the Irish embassy here. And the Irish bishops who were here suggested it, and it was accepted by the Nigerian church here.
So to what end, however, is this relationship going to go? I mean, to whose advantage?
So it's kind of already working to everybody's advantage. So far, there has been a poetry competition where W.B. Yeats's poetry was responded to by Nigerian students, and they wrote poetry in response to it, and the winners were published in a book. And Eduka Gomez, who was also a trustee of Friends of Ireland, was very involved with that. An Irish storyteller was here only a couple of weeks ago. His name was Neil de Burka, and he came here to be part of the Lagos Theatre Festival. And got involved with that. So the sharing of his skills with Nigerian actors and actresses here. In addition to that, Minister Charlie McConalogue came back in September and launched the Friends of Ireland with an idea of the two countries doing commerce together. So you have groups like Enterprise Ireland and Board Bia who do a lot of business here, because some of the biggest companies, pharma and fintech, are actually Irish here and supply software to the biggest banks and everything here.
Well, let's talk about agriculture and that relationship, Ireland versus Nigeria. Do we have similarities there at all, apart from the fact that we share something like a common history in terms of colonization and all of that? When it comes to agriculture and what might be done, the potentials that are therein?
I think there's great potential in it, but it's not really my field of expertise. But I do think that that Nigeria has great potential, and it does really well here because of the innovative approach to everything. So I think there's great scope for more joint activity.
Collaboration.
There. Yes.
Now, the population that you spoke about, there's two different populations. There's an Irish population that you mentioned here, and like you have been here for 18 years. What about the Nigerian population in Ireland? What is it like? Because we don't get to see or hear much about that. I only know of one blogger who's in Ireland. He's a young chap. His family is over there, and that's all. I don't know any other Nigerian families in Ireland.
There's actually a lot of Nigerians in Ireland.
Why did they go there in the first place?
It began, I think it probably began about 25, 30 years ago. So before that, it was very selective. It would have been for, universities, top-end universities and things like that. But I think that Nigerians and Irish people have a lot of similarities, and we get along very well. And our culture is very family orientated and community orientated. And so you can drop into somebody's home, you're welcomed with a cup of tea or a biscuit or whatever. And so it's quite similar in that way. And so I think that Nigerians have enjoyed that hospitality that has been extended to people who arrive in the country. And Ireland has benefited hugely from becoming a lot more diverse, because if you looked at Ireland 30 years ago, it was very homogenous within its society. Yeah.
Wow. So what are the good facts or factors that the Nigerian population there brings to Ireland then?
So, well, they bring, obviously, music.
You like our music?
Yes, they do.
You're the best Nigerian artist. Go on, tell us what.
I don't know, my daughter would say Rema.
There we go. Lost another one to Rema. Okay.
So
there's music?
Yeah, there's music, and then there's an African festival that's on every year as well. They contribute to all of that.
Nice.
There are Nigerian shops. There's a whole area in Dublin that's...
And of course you like our food as well.
Yes.
Not too spicy, is it?
It's not. Well, after 18 years, you get used to it.
She's Nigerian, by the way. Sorry, forgot. So you guys have something very special happening from Wednesday up until Friday. It's a tricycle, what we call keke.
Yes.
Here in Nigeria. And it's decorated. You guys are going to be riding it across Lagos to bring awareness to this endeavor.
Yeah, we are.
But there's something else to it. Well, what must people look out for with this tricycle?
Okay, so there is a little green keke Marawa tricycle that's going around, and it says St. Patrick's Day in Lasgiddy. And if you see it, we'd like you to tag Friends of Ireland NG on Instagram. And
that's Friends of Ireland NG.
Yes.
Tag that on Instagram. Friends of Ireland NG. Go on.
And if you do that, we can get in touch with you and give you a T-shirt, which is St. Patrick's Day in Lasgiddy with the bridge and a little flag.
That's beautiful.
And we can post you on our own Instagram page, which would be fantastic.
Yes. Would love that. Would love that.
Yeah.
We're all online. That's grand. Is there any culmination of the event or anything happening after that?
So mostly the event is located on the 17th of March in Abuja, because that's where the embassy is.
It's my birthday.
But we actually it's your birthday?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
Are you going to fly me to Abuja
as well.
as a gift or something?
But
your niece?
That's yes.
Beautiful. We're mates.
And but it's also on Friday. We're very lucky because we have the Minister for International Development and Diaspora, Sean Fleming, is coming to Lagos.
Nice.
And he will be here to celebrate with us on Friday. And then we'll be back in Abuja on Sunday.
Fantastic. That's beautiful. It's great to see cultures mix, and then plenty of things come from out of that one. And I can't tell you how much of a beautiful thing this would be. Because, I mean, Nigerians, we're welcoming people.
Absolutely.
Of course, you guys are too. I mean, what better than two welcoming cultures? Let's see what's going to come off of that.
Absolutely.
It's grand having you here, and I'm looking forward to that, the process, the entire event and everything. I'm sure it's going to be good. Any last word you'd like our audience to hear or know?
I would just like anybody who has links with Ireland and who is interested in getting involved to please get in touch with us. We have a website, friendsofireland.ng. So, because it would be lovely to know of other people. There's an amazing woman called Ola Majekodumi.
Yeah.
And she has been quite a force in Ireland. She's an Irish speaker, much better than I am. And she's involved with the media, but also the Irish Board for Speaking in Irish, yeah.
Thank you very much once again, Dina. Good to have you here. And we're looking forward to the event and everything that follows.
Thank you so much.